Hello everyone, I'm the thenthapple and today we're going to take a look at this tree behind me and the tree it came from, the Gildergleam. Now, the Gildergleam is a tree that was taken as a sapling from the Eldergleam, one of the oldest things in Skyrim and possibly Tamriel, a tree blessed by the goddess Kynareth, one of the strongest goddesses involved with the elements. And this tree is revered for its healing properties, but it is now failing, it is dying. The tree is located in Whiterun, but the Eldergleam is located here in the Eldergleam Sanctuary, where we will be going very soon. And I wish the man to the right of me would shut the fuck up, but I don't think he will, he's kind of demented. So we're going to go to the Temple of Kynareth, talk to Nika Spruce, or whatever the hell her name is, and after that we will start the quest, The Blessings of Nature, to retrieve a blade forged by the Hagravens, a blade that is used to harvest Spriggans. And we will use this blade to cut the Eldergleam and harvest its sap to repair the Gildergreen. And we go here to Orphan Rock, the place where the Hagravens reside. Now, as you all know, the Hagravens are a wily lot, so break their beak with your shield, ram your sword up their arse, and make sure they're nice and dead. Just like that. Wicked Witch of the fucking West. So looking at their camp, you can see a couple things. You can see a lot of ashes, see a lot of embers, fire, so they're clearly not the hunters of the night they claim to be. Skulls in pedestals, a bed that looks like someone shit themselves in it, and a chest with not really a lot in it. Also this poor little Spriggan, clearly dead and harvested of its life force by the nettlebane. So after this, we must return to Whiterun and talk to your woman. Now this man comes into play just a little bit later after we talk to her, and he sounds a lot like Ancano. Yes. Let's talk to her.
So, have you gotten nettlebane back from those filthy
We do,
Hagravens
aye.
yet? Oh, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course I'm glad you did. Now,
I've actually never managed to visit.
I don't really want to touch that thing though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
So as you can see, she's a very devout woman and that she can't be fucked doing anything for the goddess that she is meant to work for.
You can use nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
So we're going to use Nettlebane, but first of all he talks to
Was
us.
I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the grove of the Eldergleam? I'm
Aye.
a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kynareth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
He won't get in the way, he'll actually offer us a very good alternative if you let him join you, so I recommend doing it, as it lets you see both endings of this quest. Keep in mind you might have to wait outside the cave for a while for him to catch up. Now, as we can see inside, the Eldergleam Sanctuary seems to be made in a natural pocket within the earth. Okay, nothing broke these stones, nothing was hewn from this rock. It was naturally forming. And the chamber itself is quite magnificent, I must say. The breaking in the top, the trees within, the way the light comes down, and the water source, right up there, that seems to be leaking from the mountains. So you can find a lot of herbs, and this is actually an excellent place to get ingredients for alchemy if you wish. Now, within the lake and within this forest, you are not alone. There's actually two other individuals here as well. Within here there are two pilgrims, one of them Sond, who to be honest doesn't really say, well, anything of use really, apart from welcome and some hippie shite about Eldergleam. Now, by the rocks you can find some of their ingredients and a book, but beyond that there's not really much to see. However, Asta gives us quite a bit of information.
Praise Kynareth for allowing you are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kynareth has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it? Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as I can remember. As you can see, Eldergleam's roots are large and stretch far, blocking any path to her trunk. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Eldergleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect.
So then, being an arsehole, you can actually show her the weapon.
The rumors are true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
So unfortunately we're not going to heed that warning, and we are going to go and take this sword and jam it into this giant ancient tree that is possibly older than the continent that we reside on right now. Keep in mind you actually have to have the blade out to use it. This stopped me for a while, no pun intended. So, using the blade you can actually see the tree roots curving backwards, which is a very interesting touch. I thought they would have cheaped out and just did it like the roots would blow up or something. Now keep in mind not all of the roots can be moved, but some of them can. Primarily the ones in the left here. Now they're important because, while some of them when you knock them back reveal nothing, the one just to the left here actually reveals something very interesting, a chest, which depending on your level it will vary in what it has, but it's strange that it's there at all, because since the tree roots are here, the chest must have been here very, very long. So, then we can go up to the tree itself, and at this point you will have two options presented to you. One, you can activate the Eldergleam, use the nettlebane and take the sap. Now oddly enough, the tree being stabbed takes exception to this, and summons a horde of Spriggans. Now, the Spriggans, being the cheeky lot they are, will attack you on sight. Though oddly enough, they won't attack the other man you brought with you. I don't really know why, perhaps a bit of favoritism here, but you can actually use him as quite an effective shield, as I will show you here. See that? We're completely safe. Now, if we progress down here a bit, we can actually see that because we have summoned them, the Spriggans, because we stabbed the tree, all the pilgrims are dead. And that's on us. And we can see this Spriggan Earth Mother just shaking her hole over here. It's very strange that they have a bum like that, but whatever. And you can punish them for it by shooting her, or taking them all out, or just running in general, which was the option I chose. However, there is a second option. Using Maurice's help, that is. We don't stab the tree.
I had no idea you were a man of violence. What exactly are your intentions in this blessed place?
Gonna stab the tree.
You would violate this marvel of Kynareth's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun?
Whoa.
That's abominable. Barbaric. I'll have no part of this. Why didn't you tell me what you intended?
So he actually does have a better idea.
Well, yes. There is something. It won't repair the tree back at the temple, but we could bring them a new one.
So now we just let him go pray to the tree.
Follow me. I think I can convince the tree to help us.
Now keep in mind, I did just say, pray to the tree. We are about to watch a full-grown man get down on his knees in front of a tree. And just watch what happens, okay? Fucking spirit bombs right in front of the tree, and it just appears out of nowhere.
Danica will want to see that the true blessings of nature lie in renewal, not a slavish maintenance.
He then acts arrogant for a while, and then says he's going to bask in its glory for a while.
And bask in Eldergleam's warmth a bit longer. Good luck on your travels. May Kynareth's wind carry only the sweetest scents.
Now make no mistake, he is going to fuck that tree. Okay, that's assured. This guy has got a creepy enough voice and mannerisms about him that I believe this is going to be the case. So after we take this, we can then return to Danika's spruce, and we can see all the gratitude she has to offer us, which, oddly enough, is exactly fuck all.
Do you have the Eldergleam sap?
No.
But I can't run the temple without the support of people who are inspired by the Gildergreen. How can this little tree bring new worshippers?
She's a bit fucking selfish, to be honest, I'll admit.
You're right, of course. It can be hard to hear the winds of Kynareth when all you hear are the rabble in the temple. Death feeds new life. I'm sure that in time, this little sapling will grow into a new Gildergreen that will tower over Whiterun. Thank you.
So we get nothing from this quest, and I can take solace in the fact that she will be long dead and will never see that tree grow. Selfish woman. We can also see the second way to solve it. Give her the sap.
Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help.
Yep, look at that. We get nothing that time either. We do get to keep nettlebane. Oh Jesus, who's that? We do get to keep nettlebane, but it's not sort of a paltry prize. So that is it. Eldergleam, the oldest tree in Skyrim, the oldest living thing in Skyrim, and possibly all of Tamriel. I wish he would fucking stop talking, thank you. The tree, Gilder, was taken from it as a sapling and placed here in Whiterun, possibly the place that Whiterun was founded around. Its healing properties are used in the Temple of Kynareth to heal the sick, and because of the war, there are many. We are sent to revive this tree and we get fuck all in return, but we are the Dragonborn and we are above such ego, even though she was kind of stuck up and so was Maurice. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you did. Any suggestions for future episodes, I very greatly much appreciate it, even though what I just said wasn't proper English. If you want to comment, do so. I love responding to them. They are interesting. If you want to talk to me a bit more often, follow me on Twitter. If you haven't, subscribe so you can get regular updates to all my content. And as always, I hope to see you in the next episode. And goodbye. This is the end of the episode. You reached it. Here, have a metaphysical high five. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave some feedback in the comments section below. If you have any suggestions for future content, I would love to hear them. Or just to hear you talking to me in general, because it's pretty good crack. If you want to talk to me on a more regular and or personal and or quicker level, follow me on Twitter at thenthapple. If you want to get regular updates to my content, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, why not give it a like? And if you want to let other people see it and help me grow, I always appreciate shares, because sharing is caring. And as always, I hope I will see you in my next episode. And goodbye.